Hello, Jesse Good here. Today we're reviewing the LEGO Movie 2 Lucy's Builder box set with 141 pieces, one minifigure, or two if you count Unikitty. It retails for $30 in the United States. I got this a little early from eBay, even though it was just revealed today officially. Let's take a look at what's inside. And to open it, you just remove these little latches right here. And inside, there's some pieces, some dividers that you could organize your pieces with, and instructions. So here's the set all built up. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. Here is Lucy, and this design is similar to ones in a lot of other sets. I know the face print actually doesn't come into any cheaper sets than $30, so it's nice to get one. In this $30 set, there's also a hair comb as an accessory, and she has some back torso printing as well as an alternate face, which she looks a little bit angry there. So that fits Lucy more, as she looks pretty angry in the most recent trailer. Here's Unikitty, and this version is actually exclusive for that printed 1x2 brick at the bottom where they just emulate the look of her tail. It's quite interesting as a design. The face print comes in another set, which is Unikitty's Friends from the LEGO Movie 2 Winter 2019 wave. Other than that, she is sitting down, and it's a pretty basic brick-built design. I do like how they went back to the classic eyes for Unikitty and not the cartoony eyes from the Unikitty sets. It makes it more consistent with the LEGO Movie style. So anyways, back to the builds of the set, you have three different scenarios to put Wyldstyle in. There's this motorcycle section, which the motorcycle itself uses this nice black fairing right here, which is hard to find in that color. Also, we have this medium azure frame and these violet wheels, which are exclusive from my understanding, but I might be wrong about that. The ramp build is pretty simple, but serves its purpose as something you could use with the motorcycle. And you have these side big flame pieces, which I love getting because I feel like they don't use those too much, and they were introduced back in 2009. But just use your imagination to pretend Wyldstyle's jumping over stuff with this ramp, which is fun to play around with. There's a simple stage build, which has some nice part usage with this bigger skeleton leg in violet as kind of a stand for the mic. There's also these nice part usage of the crystals at the top to be kind of stage lights. The back has these bricks in this translucent colors, which are kind of uncommon, so that's nice to get as well, especially like the translucent violet ones. But yeah, overall very simple build, but once you look at it, you know exactly what it's supposed to be, a musical stage. The last build is Unikitty Spa, which to the left they have this little wash stand, which holds that brush in the bottom drawer. Also these two little, I guess, shampoo bottles or soap bottles, whatever you want to look at it as. But the main build of the spa is actually pretty well done in my opinion. I like some of the different pieces they use here. I also like the use of aqua pieces, which I always call the dentist piece. There's a nice plate piece, which I haven't seen before. It's probably appeared in other sets, but it's like an 8x8 modified with round parts at the front. And they have this aqua slide right here, which getting that slide piece in aqua, I think only came in one other set, which was the Frigg Frozen Palace from last year, but I might be wrong about that. They let you slide down Unikitty, and that's probably why they have Unikitty with just this 1x2 in the bottom, because I don't know if the other versions could slide down there that easily. But she could slide it into the water part, which the water part itself just uses some 1x4s and a 1x2. And there's this golden faucet right here. But that is it for the builds of the set. Let's take a look at the suitcase. We already showed the packaging in the beginning, so I just want to show how you can store pieces with the suitcase. And they give you these dividers and even more dividers, which I have some extras right here, to just kind of put the pieces in all loose. The instructions don't have any ads inside them for upcoming LEGO Movie 2 sets, which makes me really sad, but they do have an ad for using LEGO Life to build on your tablet. So overall, this has the same trappings as the Emmett's Builder Box set. I think the builds in this set are actually worse than Emmett's Builder Box because they have less appeal for older builders, though I think that Spa has universal appeal. But there's better pieces in here with new pieces and different colors that I haven't seen before. There's also that exclusive Unikitty, and as a whole, the main thing weighing this down is the $30 price tag. This is 50% more than it should be. It should be 20 bucks at most because the value in here feels like a $20 set. And all the other junior sets have been $20 if they're suitcases, so I don't know why they put that extra $10 price tag. But as a whole, I'd rate this one a C. Again, better pieces than Emmett's, worse builds. Don't know why it's 30 for either of these. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.